What's up, everybody? Sonny Bravo, Action Over Talk, reporting live for Rap So Viral. And we got a story. Zaytoven says Gucci Mane put him up on Jeezy, and he's super hard. Zaytoven explains how it was initially Gucci Mane that put him up on Jeezy's music. It's only been a few months since Gucci Mane and Jeezy squashed their tense feud. The pair went face to face for verses where they went track for track, of course. It was only right that they closed out the show with the performance of So Icy, a record that had never been heard live before for roughly 15 years. The history of Gucci and Jeezy has been told on numerous occasions, but who better to shed more insight on the topic than Zaytoven? At the center of the feud was Zay, who produced So Icy for the collaborators. He explained how he helped Gucci Mane prepare for verses and piece together his track list for verses. During a recent interview with Zaytoven, he explained his appreciation for both DJ Quick and MC8, especially given the tension between them. Similarly, fans who found themselves engulfed in their long-standing feud between Jeezy and Gucci likely appreciated the music so much more because of its authenticity. Quote, "I think the sport is what draws us closer to the music," explains Zay. "Anytime Gucci had a problem with somebody or wanted to say something to somebody, I'll pat him on the back like, go for it. People wouldn't think that, but that's how I am because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the sport." Of course, Gucci's biggest beef would be the one with Jeezy. Despite standing firmly in Gucci's corner throughout the years, he admitted that he loved Jeezy's music. "I love Jeezy. I remember going to listen to Jeezy and I'm like, boy, ain't nobody harder than this man right here. He's super hard. But at the same time, we'll go against that. Ain't nobody harder than Gucci." And I feel like that's how it was back then. MC8 and DJ Quick was battling, and that's what made me love it, continued the producer. Admittedly, it was Gucci Mane that put Zaytoven on the Jeezy in the first place. Quote, "Gucci was a fan first. He was the one that told me, man, Jeezy's so hard, he made me want to do a song with him. He's the hardest." And I'm like, okay, bet. He put me on to Jeezy, says Zay. So yeah, that kind of makes sense because Zaytoven produced So Icy, and then Gucci Mane was already on at the time. Jeezy was already on at the time. Gucci was still underground. So that makes sense that they was all mingling. He heard Jeezy's music. Jeezy was the man back then. I mean, to me, Jeezy's still the man. I like Jeezy because he stayed the same. He didn't switch it up after one album, two albums. He stayed the same guy. He didn't try to, like, you know, change up his way of delivering his music, his message too much. You know, Jeezy is still Jeezy. So that's what I respect about Jeezy. And I like Jeezy's music a lot. Always have. Been a huge fan of Jeezy ever since the first album. But yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this story. I think this is a pretty interesting take. Now that the beef is squashed and patched up, I'm glad the beef is squashed so these dudes ain't at each other's neck trying to kill each other 15, 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just petty. That's stupid. These dudes is both highly successful, you know, grown men, married and everything else, got kids that's grown, and yeah, man. So man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is a pretty interesting story to me. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. Sonny Bravo, Rap So Viral 100. If you like what we're doing over here and you want to put a face to the name, go subscribe to the Sonny Bravo YouTube channel, where we primarily discuss current events in the dating world from a black male perspective. Until next time, this is Sonny Bravo reporting live. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you get notified when more videos are released. I'm gonna holler at y'all next time. 100.